Now, keto diet can be used for people who are diabetic, especially when the sugars are really, really bad. We advocate that you switch to a keto diet for a period of time. Remember, this is not a permanent diet. And you cannot afford to be on a keto diet for the rest of your life, because when that happens, then the body will end up to eat even your muscle, especially if you're not in an active lifestyle. The other time that you're not allowed to be on a keto diet is when you are a child. We do not recommend keto diets for children, because again, children have a higher metabolism than adults. So their body is able to consume more sugars and more energies faster and burn them faster, which now causes the child even to lose more weight. And again, children are more active. So we do not advocate for keto when now we are speaking of a child. And a child, we mean between 0 to 13 years. Those are pediatrics. So those ones are off keto diets. The other time that we do not advocate for a keto diet is especially when someone has an organ issue. If you have an organ problem like kidney problem, liver problem, heart disease, we probably will not advocate you to go for a keto diet, because you miss out on other nutrients that could be found in the carbohydrates. So what we do in such cases, we just tell you to tone down on your carbs. Go on a very low carbohydrate diet, but not generally off carbohydrates, because off carbohydrates means that you are also going into a caloric deficit, which might be also harmful for your system. Keto diet is also good, and when you have achieved your weight, we advocate that someone starts introducing carbohydrates slowly by slowly. Because if you start into a carbohydrate diet again immediately, the body, because of the shock, it will get fast excited, then it will start absorbing this sugar. And remember, sugar is an easier source of energy to the body than fat. So it will start absorbing this sugar in a very fast rate, and again, you'll go back to where you are. So keto diets are very good for people who are just healthy, people who are overweight, especially if you're morbid obese or you're very obese. And by that we mean if your BMI is 30 and above, then don't really go into a lot of carbohydrates. Venture into more of keto, but again, make it on and off. We advocate some of the days you can try a bit of starch, so that the body does not forget totally how it feels to have starch in the system.